What's going on, fellow crafters and crafters, and welcome back to the Minecraft Mod Spotlights. My name's Creek, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Hungry Animals mod, which brings more realistic animals into Minecraft. Before we get started though, remember that you guys can recommend mods using the hashtag CreekMods over on Twitter. I'll have a link to all that stuff in the description of the video below. But this mod, holy crap, this mod is amazing. And that's poop. Poop. Poop, poop, and poop. If I had to sum up this mod with one word, I would say poop. So, and that's not a bad thing. So to start off with, to get started in this mod, you're going to need to find some poop. Luckily for you, you find some animals, you're normally going to find some poop. There's some poop over there. I didn't put that poop there. Maybe he did. He definitely put that poop right there. So basically just go out into the wild, grab a shovel, find some poop. Be sure you're in survival mode, shovel that poop up. And actually that one gave me manure, but here's some actual poop. I'll go ahead and go into the difference between this. And actually here's some right here. So the normal type of poop is called excreta, and basically that comes in block form. But over time, the excreta will turn into manure. So this is excreta and this is manure. You'll see like the slightly gray color on it. And then if you mine the manure, it's going to give you manure, but since this one's not gray, it's still excreta, it's going to give me the block. So now I can place down poop here, so I have manure, and my two excreta blocks, so bada bing and bada boom. Another thing to point out, let me go back into creative mode real quick. That's how you get excreta, by the way. But another thing to point out is the excreta. It stacks in stacks of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a block of it. And then if you go higher, it's just going to create another row. And that's pretty much how excreta works. So that's how you measure how much poop is in like an animal pen. So here we have one layer of poop. Here's a layer of poop. Here's 2 layers of poop right here. That's 2 layers. These guys have looks like 2 layers. Yeah, that's 2 layers, and then that's just 1 layer. So it's basically just going to keep going up and up and up, and you're going to want to, clean it out every now and then. Now how this works is you'll notice I have stone here. So underneath this poop is stone. Now in the wild, to keep everything, nice and fresh and, not poop everywhere. Oh, like that right there. Thank you, game. You're helping me out here. If the poop is on grass, so as you can see, this pin is entirely on grass. The poop isn't going to stay there. It's just going to go away after a while. It's just going to go away. Whereas if you put it on stone, it's not going to be able to, soak into the grass. Just a nasty term. Just soak into the grass. The poop is just going to soak into the grass. The grass is just going to suck it all up. Yum, yum, yum. But if it's on stone or something like that, it's not going to be able to do that. So it's going to stay there forever. So what you want to do is if you have a lot of like manure, it's probably best to put your pen on grass, because in this circumstance, since it's on grass, I won't have to clean it up every now and then because it'll just go away on its own. But over here, we have a stone pen. This I'm going to have to clean up because it's on stone. It's not going to go away on its own. So that's something to keep in mind when you're making your pens and your farms for animals. Continuing on, here's our manure stack right here. Something to point out, I'm gonna go ahead and do this actually. Let's go to noon here. The downside to having your pen in stone versus grass is that you're gonna have to clean it out. But the reason why you want to clean it out is if you don't, your animals are gonna get sick. So the more that they're around manure, the more that they're in it. So like say this pig here, I put him in right before I started the video. He's just sitting in poop, literally. This guy here, he's been in poop. He's gonna get sick. And you can tell that they're sick with the purple little effects coming off of them. Now, if they get sick off of the poop, like the diseases and all that stuff, they're probably gonna die. The only way for them to survive is kind of through luck and by feeding them a lot. And the other way that they'll get sick is just randomly out in the wild. Like if you're not feeding them enough, then they'll get hungry and they'll start dying that way. So there's basically 2 ways for them to get that sickness. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and move on. So, first off, we have a food box. And actually, I already have one in my inventory. This is how you craft it. Oh, wait, no. This is how you craft it. There you go. Any type of wood and 3 iron ingots. And the food box, you're just going to put down in a pen. And this is what's going to provide food to the animals. So you can't just like leave them alone and just leave them there forever, because they're going to get hungry and die. And since this is cows, what I could do is take some wheat here and throw some wheat into this food pen. So as you can see, you just put it down and it'll attach to the pen. Now, the food, once you put it in there, will not despawn until they eat it. So you want to constantly be refilling up the food. So that guy just ate the wheat there. But I can put some more wheat in there, and the other ones will probably go for it. Looks like that guy's eating it again. He's just a hungry cow. Yep, he ate it. There we go. So that's pretty much how food pens work. The more they eat, the more they poop. And if they're on stone and not grass, you're going to have to clean it up, or else they're going to get sick and die. So, stay on top of your food, boys and girls. Another thing to point out, don't try feeding horses carrots. I think they only eat wheat. So, be sure to, give them the appropriate type of food. That matters. But, next we have the trap cover. Oh, that's not the trap cover. There we go. Trap cover is amazing. So that's how you craft it. And once you have some, I actually have one set up right over here. What you're going to do is just dig a hole. It needs to be at least 2 blocks down for animals to fall in. And then you're just going to place the covers over the top of it. And then when an animal walks over it, it works on humans too. It doesn't just have to be animals. They're going to fall right through. There we go. Fall right through, and now they're trapped. So you can throw like some carrots or wheat on there. They're going to walk on top of it and just fall through. It's a really easy way to capture animals. Actually, here's another sick pig right here. It looks like he's just hungry. Holy crap, and then I'll poop in the water. Oh my god, that's a lot of poop. This guy isn't sick yet. He'll be getting sick pretty soon. But moving along from that, we have the slingshot. That's how you craft it. Now, animal tendons you get from just killing animals. So if I kill this cow here, I'll probably get a tendon if he'll stop running away from me. Did I get a tendon? I did not. Okay, let's kill another one. Come here, cow. Let me beat you with my shovel. Did I get? I got a tendon. Okay, so that's how you get tendons. Just killing animals, and then you can craft the slingshot. Now, the slingshot uses cobblestone as a source of ammo, and then you can just right click and shoot, and it does 2 damage from what it looks like. Not a lot, but it's slingshot. Pretty nice to have one. It's pretty cool. Looks awesome. And then moving on from there, we have the bola. That's how you craft it there. Now, the bola is a one-time use item. Once you use it, it's gone. You cannot use it again. But you can throw it, and it will... What in the world is that pig doing? I have no clue. But you can throw it, and it's basically going to slow animals down. Oh, so it's slow animals down. If I can throw it good enough and get it charged up. Slow animals down. I missed. This is really bad. This isn't as easy as it looks on movies. There we go. And now this guy has a slow effect, and he's going to be running a lot slower. It's pretty cool. It's bola. It reminds me of the Kangaroo Jack movie. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen that. Really bad movie, but man, I loved it as a child. And then next we have herbicide. Just glass, poisonous potato, rotten flesh, and spider eye. And how this works is, let me go into noon here. If I mouse over and have it equipped in my hotbar select, you can see that this grass here turns a different color. And what that means is that if I put this down, so like I'll put it down right here on this grass, like so. This means that grass cannot grow on this anymore. So if I were to like break this grass here and then put some herbicide on this, it is not going to be able to grow on there again. So it's going to basically free any fields from grass growing. So that way you don't have to go and mow the lawn. You just put this on it and grass will never grow again. It's amazing. But, so you don't have to see that ugly green color. You just mouse away from it and everything looks normal. Pretty nice item. Really useful to have, especially if you're like in a plains biome or something. But, lastly, we have the niter bed. And this is how you craft it. 2 manure, 4 wheat, block of dirt, and wood ash. Now you get wood ash by burning saplings. Stick a sapling in here. Let me get a sapling real quick. It can be any sapling. Put that in there, and it's going to start basically burning it into wood ash. And that's how you make a niter bed. And with the niter bed, there's the wood ash there. So let's go ahead and grab this. You can put it down anywhere, but it needs to have room to grow. I have one put down right here. It takes about 5 Minecraft days to mature. But once it matures, it is going to give you... Oh crap, what's it called? I forget what it's called. Let me see if this one's mature enough to break it. I don't think it is because it hasn't been 5 Minecraft days. And it's not. Okay, I'm going to throw a picture on screen of the item it gives you. Currently, there's not a use for it, as far as I'm aware. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'll throw an annotation or something. But as far as I'm aware, there's not a use for the item yet. Holy crap. Oh yeah, he's dying. I think he's dying of hunger. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and there's the tendon. Oh, so gruesome. So gruesome. Is this guy sick yet? Just sitting in poop all day? This guy's a trooper. He doesn't mind. He just eats that stuff all day. But over time, it'll grow, and then you can mine it with a shovel, and it will give you this item. But that is pretty much it for the Hungry Animals mod. I'll have a link to it in the description of the video below. Very nice mod, especially if you have a poop fetish. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like on your way out. It would really help me out, and I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and you'll be notified as soon as more come out. But until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. And this guy is dying of hunger, it looks like. Yep. Bye.